So I see that the toilet paper of record, also known as the Independent Online in South Africa, is at it again, spreading propaganda and disguising opinion as news. Their journalist, Seyan Ral, and I've never really given her any nasty comments before, but this is just nonsense. Seyan Ral, the journalist for the toilet paper of record, runs a story with a headline, whether she wrote it or her editor, I don't know. The headline is Washed Up Museum and Freedom Front Plus MP basically shill for Donald Trump's white genocide narrative. First off, the white genocide narrative is your narrative. You leftists in the media, you're the ones who came up with that garbage, not Donald Trump. And when asked that question in the Oval Office in May of 2025, Donald Trump answered emphatically, I'm not convinced of that. In other words, he's not convinced that there is a white genocide. That's what he said. So that's factually wrong. Second, a washed up musician. I've been to Steve Hofmeyr concert, sold out. 8,000 people. They take one example of a cocked up promotion scheme that went on at DHL Greenpoint Stadium and blame it on apparently him not being popular. The guy sells out everywhere. He's not a washed up museum. You're a washed up journalist. Shame on you. Then Renaldo Gouws is not a Freedom Front Plus member of parliament. That's just factually wrong. This is what passes for journalism in South Africa. Renaldo Gouws just joined the Freedom Front Plus. He's not a member of parliament. He's a former Democratic Alliance member of parliament. That's factually correct. They can't even be bothered to get basic facts right when they spew their propaganda to create racial tension and discord in South Africa. That's what this is all about. That's the purpose of the IOL doing here. They are trying to create racial discord with lies and propaganda. And beyond that, simple facts. She gets information from the Washington Post, which ran a story last week about people coming over from South Africa's refugees, and she can't even get the facts right. Number one, never mind the context. I mean, that's one thing. Other South African media outlets have neglected to tell you the context of the 50 empty seats that were reported. She can't even get the information about that right. Not even context. She reports that last week. No, you lazy so-called journalists. It wasn't last week. It was the third week of September. Read the article. They're too lazy. So she must be copying the news from a South African source, which copied it from the Washington Post, which got information illegally from someone who leaked information against the law. Actually, not that case. That information was shared by the State Department. But the point is that she's reporting on news that's reporting on news. This is fourth-hand information. That passes journalism. And the title, Washed Up Musician, he's not a washed up musician. That's an opinion, and a poorly informed opinion by somebody who has an objective here, or an outlet that has an objective here to stoke racial hatred. That's the whole purpose of this. Shame on you. None of your facts are even remotely correct. You're just copying news from other websites and claiming a story and just trying to create a story out of nothing. The petition that they've got going has over 5,300 signatures. That's the story, not the 44 Afrikaners who claim to speak for 2.8 million people. Get your facts right and start doing real journalism, IOL.